Does walking with a weighted vest count as strength training after 40? Weighted vests are everywhere, but do they actually count as strength training? Today, I'm going to give you a clear, evidence-informed answer and what that means for your workout routine. Here's the short answer. Walking with a weighted vest is a great add-on. It raises the challenge of your walk and it can support your bone health, but it does not replace full body strength training for women over 40. You'll still want at least 2 days a week that challenge all major muscle groups. Here's what strength training actually means. When experts talk about strength training, they mean muscle strengthening work that meaningfully challenges your legs, your back, your chest, your shoulders, arms, and core, taken close to fatigue about 2 or more days a week. Brisk walking, whether you're wearing a vest or not, is primarily aerobic. It usually won't load the upper body or challenge muscles enough to fully stand in for lifting. This is according to the CDC and PubMed. A vest adds external load. That will increase effort during your walk, and it adds weight-bearing stress to your skeleton, which can be helpful for bone health in the right context. Some long-term research combining a weighted vest with impact exercise showed maintenance of hip bone density in postmenopausal women, while a newer randomized trial in older adults attempting intentional weight loss reported no prevention of hip bone loss from vest use or resistance training alone. So outcomes depend on the overall program and on your goals. Who's a vest great for? A vest is great for you if you already walk and want a simple step up in challenge. It's also great for you if you're prioritizing bone health but aren't jumping or lifting heavy. And it's great on busy days when you want more than a walk without learning new skills. Here's what a vest won't replace. A vest walk mainly stresses your lower body and trip. To meet guidelines and protect strength as you age, you need to keep 2 or more days of full body muscle strengthening in the mix. Even short sessions count, like 10 minutes. This is very important. What you have to be careful for when it comes to safety and fitness. If you have knee or hip arthritis, back issues, balance concerns, or a cardiac respiratory condition, talk with your clinician first. Choose a snug, comfortable vest that keeps hands free and spreads the load front and back. That is important. Start conservative and pay attention to how your joints feel. If you're a first timer, here are some basics on how to use a vest. If you've never used a vest, here's where to start. No fancy programming. Pick the right vest. Adjustable, breathable, and evenly weighted front to back so it doesn't bounce. Start light, about 5 to 10% of your body weight, or even 2 to 5% if you're completely deconditioned and easing back into movement. Comfort and posture is more important than the weight of the vest. Warm up your first 3 to 5 minutes of easy walking without the vest, then put it on. This is also important, and keep it short when you're starting out, 10 minutes, and add 10% more as you go, and start with your vest 1 to 2 days a week. Progress one variable at a time. So the following week, either add 5 minutes or add 1 to 2 pounds, not both. Progress one thing at a time. Begin on flat, even ground. As you get more comfortable and more conditioned, add gentle inclines and minimize long downhills when you're starting out. That's going to be more challenging. When you're using your vest, be mindful of your posture. Walk tall, keep your ribs stacked over your hips, eyes forward, and take small, comfortable steps, letting your arms swing freely. Always use supportive walking and running shoes for proper footwear. And here's some red flags. Stop if you start having sharp or worsening joint pain, numbness or tingling, or unusual shortness of breath that doesn't settle with rest, or if you have any dizziness. When in doubt, scale back or check with your clinician. Here's your big takeaway. Think of a weighted vest as cardio plus, okay? It's walking plus cardio. It's extra that can support your bone health and functional capacity. It's valuable. It's just not a one-for-one replacement replacement for full body strength routine. This video draws on CDC physical activity guidelines, ACSM strength training guidance, and peer-reviewed studies on weighted vests. I have all the links in the description below. If you want the bigger picture of what's really holding you back, grab my wellness assessment tool. It's a quick way to see your lowest area in your wellness so you know where to focus next. You just need to comment wellness and I'll send it your way. If this video helped, like it, subscribe, and share with a friend who's curious about weighted vests. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.